action on 96.9 The Fox. Brought to you by Ozarks Healthcare, Purse Feed and Farm Supplies, Don's Auto Service, Missouri State University West Plains, Holiday Inn Express, and Bailey Chevy and GMC. Now let's go courtside for Grizzly Volleyball on 96.9 The Fox.
And we welcome you to the Joe Paul Evans Arena, the West Plains Civic Center. It's sophomore night. That means it's the final home game for the Grizzly volleyball team this season, and they'll be playing host to the team from Union, Missouri. That's East Central College, and these teams come in with records of the Grizzlies are 15 and 16 and getting ready for regional play. Meanwhile, East Central has put together a nice season. They're 19 and 8. The Grizzlies have been a very streaky team over the course of the season. They've had a variety of different streaks. Starting at the beginning of the year, they lost 3, then had another 3-game losing streak. Then they won 8 in a row. Then they lost 3 later. Later, won 3 in a row. And right now, they're on a 3-game losing streak as they try to get back in the win column and even their record of 500. Meanwhile, East Central College, the Falcons, are 19 and 8. And they got off to an amazing start for the season. They won their first 8 matches. They started 8-0. Then, probably against a little tougher competition mid-season, their record lagged a little bit. But then, here in the last 10 that they've played, they've won 9. So they started hot, and they're trying to end hot. So that's where we are as we get ready for the first serve of this match tonight. It'll be the Grizzlies. They'll be in the gray shirts with blue numerals and trim and black shorts. Meanwhile, East Central Falcons will be in blue shirts, blue bottoms, and I do believe we have the Koshkonong girls high school volleyball team here. I saw them play this last week, almost a week ago, in districts at Winona. And so looks like we're just about ready to get started. Starters for this match. First of all, for the East Central College Falcons from Union, Missouri. What are you, about 35 miles or so from St. Louis? Katie Myers will be one of the starters. She is a 5'7" freshman from Conway, Missouri. So the chance of both these teams having a player from Conway in their lineup. Alyssa Bruce, a 5'8" sophomore from Warrentown, Missouri. Emma Coburn, a 5'11" sophomore from Moore, Oklahoma. Erin Brooks, a 6-foot middle hitter, freshman from Pacific, Missouri. Abigail Cowell, 5'10" freshman, Moore, Oklahoma. And finally, rounding out their 6 will be Peyton Yarborough, 5'11" outside hitter, a freshman from Oklahoma City. Grizzly 5 will be pretty much a standard lineup. Rosa Brenchik, Gibby Beckler, Rosa, 5'10" freshman from Slovenia. Gibby Beckler, 5'11" outside hitter, freshman from Conway. Caitlin Alashire, a 6'1" freshman from Chicago. And the libero will be Eduarda Portes from Curitiba, Brazil, 5'8" freshman. And also in the lineup tonight, one of the 2 sophomores for the Grizzlies on sophomore night, Rafaela Filisberto. She's playing in the middle, and this match ready to start. Gibby Beckler will serve it. to the team from Union, and they take it. East Central with a set to the left side, right-hand shot, dug nicely by Fortes. Now in the middle, Beckler with a shot down the middle, played back on one into the net, and it's 1-0 Grizzlies. Grizzlies playing on their home floor for the last time this year, and they hardly played here at all this year. Here's the serve, dug by East Central in the middle. Spike will have a whistle, and it'll be a net violation against the Grizzlies, and we're tied at 1 apiece. Lexi Filkins checks into the match for East Central. She's a 5'7" freshman from St. Louis, went to Lutheran South High School. Here's the serve, dug mid-court. Phil Sverto back set, and now the ball dug out, played back on one by the Grizzlies. Mid-set, play over with two hands quickly, and now in the middle, Beckler with a big shot. That's taken on the back line that time by Katie Myers from East Central. On the left side, cross-court shot taken, Phil Sverto. Near side, right-hand shot to winner. Big ball by Rosa Brenchick. Rosa Brenchick with the point for the Grizzlies as she gets the kill. It's 2-1. MSU West Plains. Best out of 5, play to 5, and if we get to 5, we play to 15. Now back to the service line, and here is the serve by Eduardo Portes. Taken by East Central. Played across by the Grizzlies on one, and the ball was kept alive, but now it's on the deck, and the Grizzlies do get the point. Rafaela Phillips-Berto, I don't know who made the shot, but whoever made it put it in a perfect spot, but it got dug out, and she turned around and was like, oh, wait. And then it finally hit the floor. 3-1, 3 serving 1. Eduardo Portes, Curitiba, Brazil, the freshman libero. Here's the serve, and played across and deep in the Grizzly court and taken easily by Beckler. Right hand, or a set and a right-hand shot, dug out, down the right sideline, short set, right side, ball dug again by East Central. They keep the ball alive, they'll play it across, and that ball will be long by Peyton Yarborough. It goes out of bounds. Grizzlies up early, 4-1, and we're going to get a timeout. Timeout on the floor, game 1, best of 5, Grizzlies sophomore night, and they lead the Falcons from East Central College in Union, Missouri by a score of 4-1. We're back in 30 seconds on the Fox 96.9.
Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we have it all for you.
HirschEquipment.com. This is a game changer for anyone looking for equipment. That's because all of Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply's equipment inventory is now listed on one site. You can find tractors, lawn equipment, trailers, livestock equipment, pre-owned inventory, and more. In fact, you can go to the site and get a quote and get the value of your trade. Now, there's no reason to put it off. Get what you need today with the help of HirschEquipment.com.
And now let's return courtside for Grizzly Volleyball on 96.9 The Fox.
All right, Matt, 4-1 is the score. Grizzlies with the early lead in game 1 of this best out of 5 at the Joe Paul Evans Arena, which will be a hopping pretty soon. Like next week, Grizzly basketball opens here. November 2nd, a week from tomorrow. Link year prep and the Grizzlies open basketball season. Here's the serve by Eduardo Portes for the Grizzlies, and it's taken by East Central, middle set, and a trailer, and the ball is hit into the net, and it's now 5-1. So a good start for the Grizzlies here. Eduardo Portes serves it deep down the right side. Set to the middle, bumped across on 3. Grizzlies get a set now to the left side, and a whistle before the shot. We'll have a lift call against the Grizzlies, so point goes to the Falcons, and they'll sub out as they get the serve. This is a very deliberate volleyball match. People aren't running to the line. Jaden Collins is in the match, and she serves now for East Central. Set to the near side. Right-hand shot is blocked back. Is it good? Yes, it is. It hit the sideline off the block shot, that time off the hands of Rosa Brenchick. But the Falcons put one more on the board. 3 serving 5 here in game 1. Here's the next serve by Jaden Collins. Grizzly short set middle right-hand shot. That's the winner right there. A kill, as it were, in the shot by Caitlin Alishire, the 6'1 freshman from Chicago. Rafaela Felisberto will serve it up. Bunt to the net for East Central, left side. They'll dink it across, and they get a winner out of that. Well placed, nicely done by Brenna Moore, sophomore from up around St. Louis from Pacific. Grain Van Reed comes in. She is from Warrenton, Missouri. Here's the next serve. East Central with the serve. Down 2. Here's the shot. Blocked back and down. Good defense on the East Central side that time. Emma Coburn, 5'11", middle hitter, got her hands on that and blocked it back. 5 serving 6. Cortez, short set middle. Alishire with a little dink across, and it's fielded easily. Now here come the Grizzlies, mid-court to the right side, dinked over the net, and it's down and good. I don't know if she would be this season, but certainly in the year to come, the Grizzlies have a wealth of freshmen who are going to be very, very good. Here's the next serve, Rosa Brenchick, who I think is a future All-American here. Over on the left side, shot blocked back, kept alive, and fumbled around, and it'll be a point for the Grizzlies as they block that ball over on the right side. 8-5. Rosa Brenchick at 5'10", from Slovenia. Tosses it high, jumps, and hits it deep out of bounds. 6 serving 8. And tonight's sophomore night activity is, and our game sponsor here tonight is Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply. See John Williams over there. Looks like he's been on vacation. Here's a set to the left side. Shot, big shot. It's dug, played back, but it's going to be out of bounds. Point goes to the Grizzlies. Gibby Beckler put a little extra on that one. And the Grizzlies will go to the service line. Caitlin Alishire will serve for the Grizzlies. Into the match for the Grizzlies is Ambria Rupp, freshman from Austin, Texas. Here's the serve. Played across. Grizzlies get it back. Left side, Beckler. And the shot goes to the floor as it was, I got it, you take it. In the defensive backcourt for East Central. Next serve for the Grizzlies. Taken by East Central. Middle set played over on 2. Brenchick to the mid. Now a short set. Nothing there, and they'll just play it across on 3. East Central right-hand shot. Blocked back and down. Terrific defense at the net. And the Grizzlies stout on that side with Ambria Rupp and Lauren Farish. Lauren, one of 2 sophomores for the Grizzlies this year from Springfield. 5'8" sophomore. Here's the next serve. That was nearly a lift. Played toward the net and played over on 3. And now back set right side. Right-hand shot cross court's going to be a winner. And again, Lauren Farish with the big shot there off the bench. 12-6 is the score. Grizzlies on top by 6. Back in 30 seconds on the Fox 96.9.
When it's game day, there's no better way to tailgate than in the all-new Chevy Silverado from Bailey Chevrolet. The Silverado has room for all your tailgating essentials.
Whether you're chilling, grilling, or cheering, do it all in style with a Bailey Chevy Silverado from Bailey Chevrolet in beautiful downtown Willow Springs. Find new roads to unforgettable game day memories with the Chevy Silverado.
Go 4693111. Bailey team is gonna get it done.
And now let's return courtside for Grizzly Volleyball on 96.9 The Fox.
Back at the West Plains Civic Center. You can see the video of this in the live stream. Drew Joyce is taking care of that, and you can see it on our YouTube channel. You can also find the link. You can find that on OzarkRadioNews.com. You can find it actually on our Facebook pages as well. It's on the Fox Facebook page. I think it's on the KDY Facebook page, too, for that matter. Here's the serve again. Altushire and the Grizzlies are making some hay with her service line. They serve and get it back and set in the middle. Here's a set to the far right side. Brinchick's shot is good. I said Brinchick. That is probably going to be, and it is, again, Lauren Farish. Rosa Brinchick is out there, but she was not responsible for that one. Here's the next serve, a short serve, dug out, play back to the right side. Right-hand runner is blocked back, kept alive. Falcons will play it on three from midcourt. Ball bumped high in the air, played back midcourt by Beckler. And now, Phyllis Berto gets it across. Back to the Grizzlies, short set, right-handed winner. Phyllis Berto with a hammer. Has to make her feel good on sophomore night. And everybody seemed to get a charge out of that. That was a short set. And she went up at 5'10", elevated, and put it away. 14 serving 6. Grizzlies are on a run. Here's a serve way out of bounds. That was a flyer. I think Caitlin Alshire's arm may have been getting sore. She has helped forge her team out to a 7-point lead now. 7 serving 14 for East Central. Serve into the net. Grizzlies get the serve back, and it's 15 serving 7. And Ferris with the serve for the Grizzlies. They'll set it to the right side. Long shot way out of bounds as they attacked from the right side that time. Rain Von Reed had too much on that and smoked it well past the baseline. 16 serving 7. Next serve by Lauren Farish. Set to the net and played across. And the ball now will go to the net, near side, tipped across, kept alive. Right-hand shot is blocked back into court. Phyllis Berto over to Beckler. Right-hand shot dug out by East Central. At the net, tipped high, tipped across now by Yarborough. Phyllis Berto for the Grizzlies. Right-hand runner shot kept alive by Phyllis Berto. Great job. And we'll play it over on 3 with Brenchick. Mid-court set, left side. Big shot deflects off the arm of Rosa Brenchick out. And the point goes to East Central. Out the service line, East Central serves it up again, this time with Alyssa Bruce. Cross-court shot, Grizzlies set on the near side, fielded easily by East Central. Right-hand shot taken on the back line by Portis. Phyllis Berto tipped across that time by Rupp. And now the Grizzlies get it back. Near the tape, two-handed down. Good play that time by Aaron Brooks for the winner for the Falcons. And that draws them back within 7 at 9:16. Low hard serve, short set, and tipped across and fielded easily by the Falcons. Short shot, played across, dug out by Brenchick. Left side for East Central, blocked back, out of bounds, point to the Falcons. They may not play the Grizzly schedule, but East Central, if you win 19 out of 27, that's pretty good, regardless who you're playing against. There's the ball deflected long out of bounds. That'll be off the Grizzlies as a diving attempt by Lauren Parrish came up a little short. So now East Central has drawn within 5. It's 11 serving 16. The serve by Alyssa Bruce. Taken on the back by Brenchick. Played toward the net by Portis on the right side. Beckler with a winner across court for the Grizzlies. (17) serving 11. I've never noticed this. Well, maybe not before tonight. So it looks like we have like ball girls. Here's Gibby Beckler with the serve down the middle. East Central control. Set right side, cross court pass, or a shot is dug out by Parrish. Now the shot across, dug out by East Central. Left side set, cross court, popped high in the air. Phyllis Berto back set right hand. Shot's going to be down in a winner. And that was Ambria Rupp. 5'10" freshman from, Keith Jackson would have said, Austin, Texas. Here's the next serve. Gibby Beckler. Taken by East Central. Left side cross-court shot. Dug out by Eduardo Portis. Set to the middle. Beckler hammers it down the middle of the court, but it's fielded by East Central. Good job. And now Yarborough with a shot. Mid-court, and it's kept alive, and a great play by Portis that time. And here's another one. They keep it alive twice with 2 digging fist saves, 2 digs, and now a whistle, and we'll have a lift call, or in the net call. It'll still be a lift call against East Central. Terrific effort got the Grizzlies to that point. I mean, that is what they call maximum effort right there. Eduardo Portis did it twice on the same point. 19 serving 11. Grizzlies trying to salt away game 1. Set midcourt right-hand shot, dug easily by Parrish. Midcourt, Rupp shot, blocked. Now back set right side, Yarborough with a shot, and that's going to be evidently in, or was touched. It was touched as it went out. 12 serving 19 now. Lexi Filkins will serve now for the Falcons. Phyllis Berto right-hand shot by Rupp is blocked straight back. Beckler high in the air. Brenchick cross-court shot to the corner. It's fielded. Short and mid-set, and that's taken by the Grizzlies. Short and middle. Tipped across by Rupp. Right-hand shot into the net on the back line that time by Katie Myers for East Central. So the Grizzlies improve their status. They're up now 20-12. Back to the service line will be the libero for the Grizzlies. Eduardo Portis, and she serves it directly into the net. 13 serving 20 now. Subs will enter the match for the East Central Falcons. Serving it up will be Jaden Collins. And her serve is taken by Beckler. Mid-court set to the right side, left side. The ball is fielded cleanly off the shot by Brenchick. On the left side, blocked back, that's out of bounds. Alishire and Phyllis Berto were right there, had a great block, but they just couldn't steer it back in court. (14) serving 20. East Central not out of it yet. Brenchick, now they'll set to the left side. There's the way to respond to that. Rosa Brenchick with a hammer down the left side. Easily inbounds. And it's 14, or I should say 21, serving 14. Rafaela Filisberto with the serve. That's way long, by about 6 feet. Back in the match for the East Central team is Rain Van Reed. Here's the serve by Abigail Cowell for the Falcons. Grizzlies have it, and they'll play that ball long. Rosa Brenchick, too much on that. Way out. 16 serving 21. Serve short. Set back across. Alshire shot. That's going to be in the net. And we're going to get the next serve here by Cowell. Ball played across by the Grizzlies, kept alive by the Falcons. Shot played across by Brenna Moore. And now here's the shot cross court, out of bounds. Rosa Brenchick thought she had that one measured, but did not. So now, what looked like a match that was pretty much over a little while ago, a game that is, it's a 3-point match. Left side, Brenchick, big shot block. Good job at the net defensively by East Central. Right side, here's the shot. That'll be out of bounds. Brenna Moore came to the net on the right side for East Central. That ball went out of bounds on the near right side. 22 serving 18. It would behoove the Grizzlies to score 3 here and get this over with. Brenchick with the serve. East Central will dig, step back to the right side. Right-hand runner is tipped out of bounds. It was deflected out of bounds by the Grizzlies. And so East Central answers right back. They're back down by 3. 19 serving 22. East Central with the serve. Good serve, Fortis. Phyllis Berto backs that right side. Shot down the line. It was touched. So it is a point for the Grizzlies. That would have been wide, I think. And now Ambria Rupp back in the lineup for the Grizzlies, playing up front. Serving Caitlin Alshire for the Grizzlies. They need 2 more points to win this game. Short set, misplayed, point for East Central. The first one was mishandled, and then the second one was just totally missed. And now we'll get a timeout with a score. The Grizzlies 23, East Central 20. Game 1, best of 5 from the Civic Center. We shall return. We'll make a MacArthur move here in 30 seconds on the Fox 96.9.
At Holiday Inn Express and Suites in West Plains, your comfort and satisfaction is their top priority every day. That's why they're the top-rated Holiday Inn Express and Suite location for customer satisfaction, not just in America, but the world for 4 consecutive years. They feature a pool and an exercise facility, spacious, comfortable lobby and rooms offering comfort and relaxation. Make your reservation by calling 417-257-3000. Stay with the best. Holiday Inn Express and Suites, 1301 Preacher Road Boulevard, West Plains.
And now let's return courtside for Grizzly Volleyball on 96.9 The Fox.
All right. We come back with the timeout call. The Grizzlies are ahead by 3 here in game number 1, 23-20. But on kind of rocky footing. This next point or two, the next 2 points are going to be very, very big, determining the winner of this game. Katie Myers serves for East Central. Brenchick on the back. Phyllis Berto sets on the far right side. Ball dug out, and it will go out of play. Last touch by East Central. It went just over the scorer's table, court side. So now, 24-20. That's a big point right there. And now, let's see if Lauren Farish can finish it off with a serve. Here's a soft, short one. Dug out, set, no one there. It's into the net, and that's the end of the game. 25-20. Grizzlies win game one of the best of five. And we're back in 2 minutes on the Fox 96.9.
More than just a tire store. Don's Auto Service.
Friendly and familiar faces are the first thing you'll see when you walk through the doors at Don's Auto Service in West Plains. Don's Auto Service makes sure their expert staff gets you the best and most qualified information on your vehicle repairs. Whether it's under the hood, maintenance, or tire related, they have you covered.
More than just a tire store. Don's Auto Service.
The Ozarks Healthcare team cares about your athlete's health. That's why there's a doctor on call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to care for the unpredictable injuries. Ozarks Healthcare has a team of 8 orthopedic, spine, and podiatry providers to care for your athletes. The OZH team sends best wishes to all athletes for safe play and exceptional sportsmanship. For more information about OZH Podiatry as well as OZH Orthopedic and Spine, visit www.ozarkshealthcare.com.
Are you ready to take the next step toward an exciting and challenging career? If so, check out the educational opportunities at Missouri State University West Plains. You'll find quality transfer and career programs at an affordable cost, as well as flexible scheduling options. To learn more, call 255-7955 or visit wp.missouristate.edu. Registration is going on now. At Missouri State West Plains, you'll find new beginnings and endless possibilities. Ready to invest in your future? Studies show that a college degree more than pays for itself in lifetime earning potential, and Missouri State West Plains is a great place to start. To learn more, call 255-7955 or visit wp.missouristate.edu. Registration is going on now for in-person, online, and blended classes. Financial aid is available for eligible students. At Missouri State West Plains, you'll find new beginnings and endless possibilities.
And now let's return courtside for Grizzly Volleyball on 96.9 The Fox.
You know, something just dawned on me a moment ago, and that is Curtis, Drew, and myself, I think, are the only people on this continent that don't have a podcast. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Anyway, Grizzlies finished good, 25-20 in game one. They'll start game two here. Trying to go up 2-0 and eliminate hope from the visiting East Central College Falcons from Union, Missouri. So regionals are coming up. That's the next thing on the Grizzlies schedule. Grizzlies will start with Brinchick, Rupp, Alshire, Filisberto, Beckler, Alshire, if I didn't say it already. Anyway, that's the 6 for the Grizzlies. Also, well, okay, that was the difference. Lalonda Terraseol is in the lineup now for the Grizzlies. She didn't play in game number 1. All righty then, let's get to it, and it'll be East Central on the serve. Down 1-0, and here we go with game number 2. Terraseol back on the left side. Right-hand shot across by Brinchick. Goes wide, kept in play, and played across by East Central. Now to the net, back set right-hand shot. That's going to be a winner. Too much on that one. In fact, that knocked the defender backward as she tried to play the ball up. Ambria Rupp. Eduardo Portes to the line. And she'll serve for the Grizzlies, up 1-0 in game 2. Serve is dug. Mid-court by Lexi Filkins. Here's a shot across, blocked back. Defense at the net that time by the Grizzlies. Again, Alshire along with Rosa Brenchick. Oh, and at the end of all this, of course, we'll have the Don's Auto Service player of the game. Next serve by Eduardo Portis. They'll set to the near side right-hand shot. Great dig by Beckler. Played it over on one. Now back to the right side. Here's a shot again blocked by Portis. Kept alive, but only for so long. Ball hits the deck, and the point goes to the Falcons. So it's 1 serving 2. Lexi Filkins, a freshman from St. Louis, went to Lutheran South High School. Here's a ball that's going to be good on a quick set. They thought they were going to set the ball, I guess, to the middle, and they just played it over on too quickly, and the Grizzlies get the point just on the line down the right side. Rafaela Felisberto will go to the service line now for the Grizzlies. The sophomore serves it. Good serve. Taken by Filkins, mid-court. On the right side, a perfectly placed shot by Abigail Cowell for East Central. Looked like she was going to load up and really wallop it, and instead she pulled back, pulled the string, and found the open floor. 2 serving 3. Jaden Collins, who played high school volleyball at Lebanon, serves now for East Central. There's a misplay as they tried to play the ball to the net. Nobody was there to take it for the Grizzlies. So as it hits the deck, it ties the match at 3 apiece. Lebanon historically, over years, has turned out some really good volleyball players. This one here is obviously another one. Jaden Collins with the serve. On the right side, Brenchick with a big shot. Hits it into the net, and the Grizzlies get the point, and they go up 4-3. Rosa Brenchick tosses it high. Hits it hard. Dug out, played wide, out of bounds. Now that's a big risk-reward thing, the way that she does that, because tossing the ball that high, hitting the ball that hard, be easy to see that ball kind of be out of control. On the other hand, if you get that ball in, it is really hard to dig out a lot of the time. Here's the next one, and that one is 12 feet beyond the baseline at the other end. So you had the scenario there of one thing and then the other. Four serving 5. East Central at the line now with Abigail Cowell. Her serve to the net. Play across by Beckler. Dinked across. And it's called out of bounds. Very close. Tied up at 5 apiece in game 2. Dug on the back line by Porta. Short set midcourt. Althashire bumped it. And now played across by Farish. To the net, reaching across. Althashire kept it alive, but so does East Central. Back for the Grizzlies. Short set, Althashire, wide shot out of bounds to the left. And the Falcons take a 6-5 lead. The Grizzly season has been really up and down. Phyllis Berto to the right side. Big right-hand shot, long out of bounds by Lauren Farish. And so East Central up now 7-5. Oh, I'm sorry, 6-5. That was the 11th point of the match. It was 7? Okay. I thought so. Anyway, he's sitting on the floor right now, but I don't think is injured. Because if she were, we would have Carrie Elrod out there giving her the once-over. Maybe hyperextended the knee a little bit, but she's up moving around. So we'll give her just a moment to kind of gather herself. It is 7-5, East Central with the lead. Game number 2. Game 1 saw the Grizzlies get out to a pretty good-sized lead, but East Central cut that down to 3 twice before the Grizzlies won 25-20 in the opener. This should be... No one wants to serve. I think Rosa Brinchik just served a while ago, so she can't serve again. And it will be the server this time, Caitlin Alishire, for the Grizzlies. They trail it 7-5. So we have redone the score now is 6-6. So we're even. Back set right side. Scarborough with a shot. Couldn't get it over the net. Boy, nearly a great dig that time by Alishire. She'll come out of the lineup. Portis will come back in. Now 7-6. ECC. Next serve. Played over on one by Brinchik. They'll set it to the left side, right-hand shot, bumped in the air. Brinchik plays it toward the net, and Beckler will bump it across. Right side shot partially blocked. Phyllis Berto in midcourt to the right side. Right-hand shot blocked back, and it's going to be good. It's inbound. Blocking isn't all that hard if you're a volleyball athlete. It's being able to steer that thing and keep it in bounds off the block. And here's a service winner for East Central. And we'll have to get a towel and clean the floor up. Rosa Brinchik made a dive but couldn't come up with it. So East Central with the momentum in game number 2 here at the Civic Center tonight. The home finale for the Grizzly volleyball team, and they try to pick up their 16th win tonight. They win game 1, 25-20. They trail game 2 against East Central, 9-6. And we're back in 30 seconds on the Fox 96.9.
Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we have it all for you.
HirschEquipment.com. This is a game changer for anyone looking for equipment. That's because all of Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply's equipment inventory is now listed on one site. You can find tractors, lawn equipment, trailers, livestock equipment, pre-owned inventory, and more. In fact, you can go to the site and get a quote and get the value of your trade. Now, there's no reason to put it off. Get what you need today with the help of HirschEquipment.com.
And now let's return courtside for Grizzly Volleyball on 96.9 The Fox.
MSU West Plains Grizzlies are leading the match 1-0, trailing in game 2, 9-6. It's been an uneven season for the Grizzlies, a very inconsistent season. The record kind of bears it out. But they're on a 3-game losing streak right now, and there's a ball played into the net for East Central, and the Grizzlies will pull within 1. But the Grizzlies have had 4 3-game losing streaks. And they're currently on a 3-game losing streak right now. They did have a 3-game win streak plus an 8-game win streak in midseason, which really elevated them. Here we go, back to play. And here is the serve by Yolanda Terceo. Now ball misplayed. They tried a short set, but the hitter wasn't quite ready for that for East Central, so it hits the deck short, and now it's 8 serving 9. Yolanda Terceo from Sao Paulo, Brazil. There's a shot deflected by Portis to the back line near the net. Played over on 3 by Rupp for the Grizzlies. Now midcourt back set right-hand shot blocked back and down. Good defense. Tell you what, Ambria Rupp has been really good at the net tonight. Blocking and hitting both. Now the serve for the Grizzlies hits the tape by Terceo, but it's recovered. East Central gets it across. The play to the tape, two-handed down. Nice play by Phyllis Berto. Back to the service line. The Grizzlies now up by 1. 10 serving 9. Here's the serve. Drifts to the side, and that's going to be in the net, and the point for the Grizzlies, 11-9. Patty. I was going to say, here's a timeout on the floor with the score. The Grizzlies now in front in game 2, 11-9 back in 30 seconds on the Fox 96.9.
When it's game day, there's no better way to tailgate than in the all-new Chevy Silverado from Bailey Chevrolet. The Silverado has room for all your tailgating essentials.
Whether you're chilling, grilling, or cheering, do it all in style with a Bailey Chevy Silverado from Bailey Chevrolet in beautiful downtown Willow Springs. Find new roads to unforgettable game day memories with the Chevy Silverado.
Go 4693111. Bailey team is gonna get it done.
And now let's return courtside for Grizzly Volleyball on 96.9 The Fox.
We come back to the West Plains Civic Center in Joe Paul Evans Arena. I'm Harlan Hutchison. Got to my right over here is Drew Joyce doing the live stream video. And Curtis keeps us honest back in the studio as we go back to play here, and it'll be Lalonda Terraceo to serve for the Grizzlies. Here is the serve, and it's going to be wide, out of bounds. So after we chase down the ball, now we're ready to go again. Here's the serve. Grizzlies back set right side. Big shot. It was bobbled but kept alive by East Central. They got to play it over on 3 now. They play it into the net. 12 serving 10. Serving for the Grizzlies from Conway, Missouri, it's Gibby Beckler. Her serve is taken by Yarborough. Midcourt right-hand shot is going to be long by about 1.5 feet. Abigail Cowell went for the big shot there. A little too much on it. 13 serving 10, and here's the next serve. Yarborough for East Central. They'll bump it high in the air to the midcourt, and they'll play it over on 3. Beckler pushes it to the net. Sent to the left side, and there's a block, but a winner. Rosa Brinchick. Gibby Beckler now for the Grizzlies with a 14-10 lead. Serve down the side, misplayed, and it's 15-10. It seems like this happens so much in volleyball. You're going to get another timeout. And that's all you can do. Try to break the momentum. Timeout on the floor by East Central. They trail now by 5 in game 2, 15-10. Grizzlies lead 1-0 at the Civic Center. Back in 30 seconds on the Fox 96.9.
At Holiday Inn Express and Suites in West Plains, your comfort and satisfaction is their top priority every day. That's why they're the top-rated Holiday Inn Express and Suite location for customer satisfaction, not just in America, but the world for 4 consecutive years. They feature a pool and an exercise facility, spacious, comfortable lobby and rooms offering comfort and relaxation. Make your reservation by calling 417-257-3000. Stay with the best. Holiday Inn Express and Suites, 1301 Preacher Road Boulevard, West Plains.
And now let's return courtside for Grizzly Volleyball on 96.9 The Fox.
All right, we come back with the Grizzlies on top by 5, 15-10. Grizzly basketball starts a week from Thursday here at the Civic Center against Linkier Prep. It'll be the Grizzlies and the Lions. Follow all the games on Hot Country KDY. Audio stream as well. Here's the serve by Beckler down the middle. Bumped up by Filkins. Midcourt set. Ball is played easily by Portis for the Grizzlies. On the left side, Brenchik cross-court shot wide, out of bounds. And East Central will get the serve back. Who will do the serve this time for East Central? It's going to be Bailey Luttrell. And hey, that's a familiar person right there. Bailey Luttrell from Winona. Done her volleyball games in districts last couple of years. She's playing on the back line right now. Ball tipped across, East Central controls. They'll back set it, and here's the shot bobbled, and that's going to be a point for Abigail Cowell and the Falcons. Bailey Luttrell, who is a 5'6" freshman from Winona, Missouri. There's a lot of good people in Winona. Here's the serve. Taken on the back set, right-hand shot by Rupp. Blocked back immediately. They'll set it to the left side, down the line, wide, out of bounds. And we're being a little fine with some of the shot selection here as the Grizzlies now lead by 2, 15-13. 13 serving 15. Bailey Luttrell from Winona serves again. Set to the left side. Big shot down the middle, and no one is going to get that one. A lot of players bring chili, but she brings the 5-alarm variety. 16-13 now. Grizzlies by 3. Eduarda Portis backs all the way up to Pomona. Now she approaches, hits it into the net. We have turned this ball situation into a very involved quandary of handoffs. Here's the next serve. Grizzlies play it back, played back by East Central. Now Phyllis Berto with a two-hander over the head. Taken on the back line by Luttrell. And now right-hand shot blocked back, and that's going to be out. 4 people called that. One of them called it good. But that person had the worst angle of anyone. So it's 15 serving 16. Bump to the left side. And Brenchik shot blocked, but way back and out of bounds. So the point goes to the Grizzlies up 17-15. Lauren Parrish will come in for the Grizzlies, and she'll come in for Rolanda Terceo. Rafaela Phyllis-Berto having a really good match tonight, serves it. Set to the left side, a dig, but the ball goes wide and out of bounds. Jimmy Beckler with a great effort to get to that ball, but that will result in a couple of subs. And back in the match for East Central will be Brenna Moore and Jaden Collins. And it'll be Jaden Collins to serve. 16 serving 17. Grizzlies set right side, right-hand shot across, dug out by Collins. Down the right side, ball hits top of the tape, comes back, and that'll be point Grizzlies. $18 serving 16. Such an advantage if you can go up 2-0. That's a long climb. Here's a set for East Central. Dugout. Popped in the air. Alshire will get it across. Now fielded on the back by Luttrell. Right-hand block. Kept alive by Bailey Luttrell. Great play, and now they get it across on 3. At the net. Short set, and bang. That's a winner for Alshire. Kind of felt bad there for Lexi Filkins. She took that one off the chest, just under the chin. 19 serving 16. Big hard serve again. Filkins has it to Collins on the near side, right-hand shot, dinks across, and that's a winner for Brenna Moore. Bailey Luttrell will come out of the East Central lineup. She did a solid job while she was in there. Had one of the better digs of the match. Here's the serve by East Central. Kept alive and can't play it across on 3. That ball was just put in a strange place and hard to handle. 17 serving 19. Abigail Cowell. Back set right side. Big shot. And that's going to be... It did get over the net. It was blocked, but it did get across, and the point goes to the Grizzlies. I mean, that was bang, bang. We have some more local kids that are on these teams tonight. Mentioned Bailey Luttrell from Winona. We have Courtney McDaniel from Eminence. She's a freshman at East Central. Grizzlies have control. Up by 2. Right-hand shot by Farish is fielded. Filkins now across to the Grizzly side. Right-hand runner by Gibby Beckler. Pop to the right side. Right-hand shot by Moore is dug out nicely by Phyllis Berto, and we'll have a lift call against the Grizzlies. So it's still a 1-point match. This one looks eerily similar to the first game, only this one is a little bit closer. 19 serving 20. East Central looking for the tie here. Phyllis Berto sets to Beckler, cross-court winner, as that ball was actually touched mid-court, but it was hit at an angle and very hard to field. Gibby Beckler with a big shot there, and the Grizzlies now up by 2, 21-19. As soon as the scoreboard changes, it will be 21, 19. Grizzlies on the service line here. Lalonda Tercel serves, misplayed, goes wide, out of bounds, point Grizzlies, and that increases the lead to 3. Be cool if Lalonda could just serve out the match here. Or serve out the game, for that matter. It would be a 2-0 lead if she can. I'll tell you, if Patty gets any closer to the court over on the Grizzlies sidelines, they're going to make her wear a uniform. Here's a shot wide as they set the ball to Brenda Moore on the right side, down the line, wide, out of bounds. Wide by a good foot or two. Patty is in the match, almost literally in the match. 23 serving 19. Lalonda will serve again for the Grizzlies. Into the tape and point for the Falcons. Katie Myers and Peyton Yarborough come back in the lineup for the Falcons from Union. It'll be Katie Myers serving the ball for the Falcons. They trail is 20, serving 23. Phyllis Berto, good set to the left side. Ball blocked way high in the air. That'll go out of bounds. Nice job by Yarborough competing on that block. One-on-one with Gibby Beckler. I mean, that ball deflected straight back and up and probably only missed the ceiling by 10 feet. Gibby Beckler on the serve for the game. 24, serving 20. Set midcourt right side, long out of bounds, and the Grizzlies win game number 2 by the same score they won game number 1. It's 25-20 in game number 2. We'll take a 2-minute break. Game number 3 looms in 2 minutes on the Fox 96.9.
More than just a tire store. Don's Auto Service.
Friendly and familiar faces are the first thing you'll see when you walk through the doors at Don's Auto Service in West Plains. Don's Auto Service makes sure their expert staff gets you the best and most qualified information on your vehicle repairs. Whether it's under the hood, maintenance, or tire related, they have you covered.
More than just a tire store. Don's Auto Service.
The Ozarks Healthcare team cares about your athlete's health. That's why there's a doctor on call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to care for the unpredictable injuries. Ozarks Healthcare has a team of 8 orthopedic, spine, and podiatry providers to care for your athletes. The OZH team sends best wishes to all athletes for safe play and exceptional sportsmanship. For more information about OZH Podiatry as well as OZH Orthopedic and Spine, visit www.ozarkshealthcare.com.
Are you ready to take the next step toward an exciting and challenging career? If so, check out the educational opportunities at Missouri State University West Plains. You'll find quality transfer and career programs at an affordable cost, as well as flexible scheduling options. To learn more, call 255-7955 or visit wp.missouristate.edu. Registration is going on now. At Missouri State West Plains, you'll find new beginnings and endless possibilities. Ready to invest in your future? Studies show that a college degree more than pays for itself in lifetime earning potential, and Missouri State West Plains is a great place to start. To learn more, call 255-7955 or visit wp.missouristate.edu. Registration is going on now for in-person, online, and blended classes. Financial aid is available for eligible students. At Missouri State West Plains, you'll find new beginnings and endless possibilities.
Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we have it all for you.
HirschEquipment.com. This is a game changer for anyone looking for equipment. That's because all of Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply's equipment inventory is now listed on one site. You can find tractors, lawn equipment, trailers, livestock equipment, pre-owned inventory, and more. In fact, you can go to the site and get a quote and get the value of your trade. Now, there's no reason to put it off. Get what you need today with the help of HirschEquipment.com.
When it's game day, there's no better way to tailgate than in the all-new Chevy Silverado from Bailey Chevrolet. The Silverado has room for all your tailgating essentials.
Whether you're chilling, grilling, or cheering, do it all in style with a Bailey Chevy Silverado from Bailey Chevrolet in beautiful downtown Willow Springs. Find new roads to unforgettable game day memories with the Chevy Silverado.
Go 469-3111. Bailey team is gonna get it done.
More than just a tire store. Don's Auto Service.
Friendly and familiar faces are the first thing you'll see when you walk through the doors at Don's Auto Service in West Plains. Don's Auto Service makes sure their expert staff gets you the best and most qualified information on your vehicle repairs. Whether it's under the hood, maintenance, or tire related, they have you covered.
More than just a tire store. Don's Auto Service.
Ready to invest in your future? Studies show that a college degree more than pays for itself in lifetime earning potential, and Missouri State West Plains is a great place to start. To learn more, call 255-7955 or visit wp.missouristate.edu. Registration is going on now for in-person, online, and blended classes. Financial aid is available for eligible students. At Missouri State West Plains, you'll find new beginnings and endless possibilities.
The Ozarks Healthcare team cares about your athlete's health. That's why there's a doctor on call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to care for the unpredictable injuries. Ozarks Healthcare has a team of 8 orthopedic, spine, and podiatry providers to care for your athletes. The OZH team sends best wishes to all athletes for safe play and exceptional sportsmanship. For more information about OZH Podiatry as well as OZH Orthopedic and Spine, visit www.ozarkshealthcare.com.
At Holiday Inn Express and Suites in West Plains, your comfort and satisfaction is their top priority every day. That's why they're the top-rated Holiday Inn Express and Suite location for customer satisfaction, not just in America, but the world for 4 consecutive years. They feature a pool and an exercise facility, spacious, comfortable lobby and rooms offering comfort and relaxation. Make your reservation by calling 417-257-3000. Stay with the best. Holiday Inn Express and Suites, 1301 Preacher Road Boulevard, West Plains.
And now let's return courtside for Grizzly Volleyball on 96.9 The Fox.
The MSU West Plains Grizzlies lead at 2-0 as we start the third game of this best-out-of-5 match at Joe Paul Evans Arena. Grizzlies have won both games by the same score, 25-20. They've got a great exhibit out here on the mezzanine at the West Plains Civic Center about space, interesting things like that. In the time between games, I found out that one day on Jupiter is like 10 years on Earth. That would make for a slow work week. Here we go with the serve in East Central. Midcourt, now a short set, two-handed across. Deportes with it for the Grizzlies. Dinked across, and it is fielded cleanly. And now on the back line, it's Jimmy Beckler. Back set for the Grizzlies on the shot by the Grizzlies is dug out now midcourt. Rupp with it with a really, really good play. Left side dinked across, kept alive, played across by Rupp. It hits the scoreboard. And that is called out. I thought that was in play, but maybe not. Well, obviously not. 1-0, East Central. They serve again. Lauren Filkins with the serve. Here's a shot across, deflected, and that'll be a winner as Rupp with the big shot that time. Ambria Rupp. Back to the service line. It's Eduarda Porte. Here's the serve, short set in the middle, Dean cross, and that'll be into the net, and there will be no play for the Grizzlies. Well done that time by Emma Coburn for East Central College, and they now lead it 2-1. What a cross-section of young people this Grizzly volleyball team features. There's so many places, so many languages. Brazil, Poland, Slovenia, Germany, Texas. All right, here's the next serve, and it's taken short on the left side. They'll set it midcourt, and Breshnik will get it across. Right-hand shot dug out, but they can't get it up off the deck that time. Again, it was Lalonda Terraceo with a great effort, but she couldn't come up with it. Next serve, Jaden Collins for East Central. Short set, right-hand shot, blocked, kept alive, played over on three. Great effort that time by Brenchick. And now this ball comes across. Oh, it's going to be called good. Just inside the right sideline there, just past the chair judge. And now 4 serving 1. Jaden Collins next serve. Jimmy Beckler. And now Brenchick, cross-court shot, blocked. High in the air, kept alive. They'll bump it to the left side. Right-hand shot, that should be out of bounds, and it is. Abigail Cowell tried to thread the needle there a little bit. Just a little bit wide. Who is serving now? It will be Rafaela Filisberto. Her serve taken on the back row. Played across on 3, kept alive by Beckler, and now played over on 3 by Lauren Parrish. Here's a dink across, dug out by Filisberto, and now Brenchick with a big shot. That's deflected, and it goes a little bit long. And now a shot cross-court out of bounds, and the Grizzlies get the point there and draw within 1, 3 serving 4. Rafaela Filisberto, 1 of 2 sophomores here on sophomore night for the Grizzlies. Here's the serve down the line. Kept alive by Collins, punched across, and kept in play. Filisberto short set. Now that's going to be a lift call against the Grizzlies. Into the match for the Falcons is Hannah Sullivan. a sophomore from Olive Branch, Mississippi. Not far from where we have family living, down in Hernando. Here's a service 8. That one snuck through everybody. So props to Abigail Cowell from Moore, Oklahoma. And it's 6, serving 3. Phyllis Baritow, left side, right-hand shot. Ferris blocked up by Beckler as it came straight back. Right-hand shot now deflected long. Kept alive, in play, and played across to Moore. And now the Grizzlies have it. A little soft shot across court is fielded easily by Moore. Now on the back line, Portis for the Grizzlies. Back set right side, right-hand shot's going to be dug out by Collins. They'll move it back to the left side. Dinks across, dug out, and played it over on 3. The Grizzlies keep it alive with Portis. Now on the right side, another big shot. That looked pretty good. Oh, they're going to stay out of bounds. Cross court coming toward us a little bit. 7, serving 3. Who will be our Don's Auto Service player of the game tonight? On the near side, right-hand shot, Brinchick played back across, Phyllis Berto. Now on the right side, Brinchick dug out, played by Collins, mid-court right-handed shot by Calgill into the net. And the Grizzlies get the serve back, trailing 7-5. Or 4, as it is. 4, serving 7. Rosa Brinchick with the serve for the Grizzlies. Dug out backside to the left side, punched across, played by Brinchick for the Grizzlies. Back set right side, right-hand shot directly into the net by Lauren Farish. And it's 8, serving 4 now as East Central gets the serve back. Here's the next serve, offered up by Emma Coburn for East Central. Beckler will have to play it over on 3 from just outside the boundary. Now on the left side, ball deflected, Phyllis Berto. Now on the left side, Beckler again, ball deflected long, played by Collins, who's had a really good match for East Central. Short set, left side, Beckler, big shot, that's a winner. Really good crowd here to watch this match tonight. Volleyball generally, I think, has very good support in the various places that have volleyball programs. On the right side, right-hand runner, and that's going to be, that ball is going to hit the antenna, so that means out of bounds on the right side, and the Grizzlies now trail by 2. I don't know what our crowd count is. Here tonight, we probably have 300, something like that. That's fantastic. Carousel with the serve. Got up on Calgill near the net. Now a lift, and that will be a point for the Grizzlies. So 7, serving 8. I believe it was 8-4 just a moment ago. This game can really change quick. For the tie now, Caitlin Alashire from Chicago. She serves. That ball is deflected wide, out of bounds. Service winner. Tied at 8. Back to the service line for the 6'1" Chicago freshman. The Grizzlies now tied 8 apiece. Hard serve taken on the back. Left side shot blocked back, deflected backwards. Popped high in the air by Filkins, now played across by Moore. Grizzlies have it now on the near side. Beckler shot deflected, kept alive though. On the right side, Brinchick plays it across, or the Ferris plays it across. Now Grizzly court, it's Brinchick. Back set Ferris, right-hand shot blocked. They keep it alive and keep it in play. from the back. And here's a short shot by Alyssa Bruce into the net. She's a transfer from Central Methodist. And that point gives the Grizzlies the lead at 9-8. Served by Altushire. Deflected toward the back, now toward the front, and played across. That'll be way wide out of bounds. Hannah Sullivan tried to go cross court, and the Olive Branch, Mississippi native had too much on it. Timeout on the court. Grizzlies have taken the lead now in Game 3, leading 2-0 here in this one, lead at 10-8. Back in 30 seconds on the Fox 96.9.
Are you ready to take the next step toward an exciting and challenging career? If so, check out the educational opportunities at Missouri State University West Plains. You'll find quality transfer and career programs at an affordable cost, as well as flexible scheduling options. To learn more, call 255-7955 or visit wp.missouristate.edu. Registration is going on now. At Missouri State West Plains, you'll find new beginnings and endless possibilities.
And now let's return courtside for Grizzly Volleyball on 96.9 The Fox.
Our last volleyball broadcast of the season. Starting next week, it's all basketball. And if you get a chance to come out and watch the Grizzly basketball team play this year, you really should. They're entertaining. They play really hard. Got a lot of kids that can really shoot the basketball. Should be a fun game to watch. And we're a little bigger this year. Here's the next serve, Altushire. Ball deflected. It'll come over on two. And the put-away shot is long by Lauren Ferris. Man, all she had 15 feet of open court. Just had to drop it over the front line there. But you know how it is when it appears super easy. It's now 9-10. East Central back on serve. Beckler, back set, Gibson that is. And here's the ball. Back to the Grizzly side with Rupp. They'll set it back to the right side. Right-hand shot. Ferris dug out nicely. And now here's a shot long from, well, that was close. A long shot that time from Alyssa Bruce, who tried to play it right straight down the middle, and it was about a foot behind the line. Lolanda will go back to the service line. Lolanda Terceo. Her serve in the air. Grizzlies up by 2. 11-9, right side. Shot is saved by the Grizzlies' Terceo. And now on the other side, a diving attempt on a dig mid-court by Eduardo Portis comes up short. And the point goes to East Central as they found a little gap there in the defense. Back to the service line. Bailey Luttrell. She gets a great dig on a return of her serve. And now playing it across on 2, it's East Central. Two-handed push shot across. Phyllis Berto at the net. Blocked back and down. Ambria Rupp. Boy, how good has she been tonight? She's been terrific at the net. And so is Rafaela Phyllis Berto. Serve for the Grizzlies. Gibby Beckler is into the net. 11 serving 12. Game 1 was generally controlled by the Grizzlies, but East Central made it a little tighter at the end. Here's a shot deflected high in the air and kept alive. East Central will get it across, and now the Grizzlies set to the near side. Right-hand shot. Brenchick is a winner. That's one of the best kills of the night right there. 13 serving 11. Eduardo Portes back to the line. Game number 2 was tighter. In fact, East Central had a lead for a good part of game 2. And then it tightened up to a 1-point game at 2019, but the Grizzlies able to win that, also 25-20. Here's the serve, and taken by East Central. They'll play it across on 2. Grizzlies get it back. Right-hand shot across, kept alive by Phyllis Berto. Blocked back to the Grizzly side. Near side shot. Brenchik, that's, I believe it was deflected. It was deflected out of bounds, so point Grizzlies. It is 14 serving 11. Long look at it. Eduarda puts it in the air and serves into the net. And we'll get a sub as the service changes. Into the match goes Brenda Moore from East Central, and back to the service line. Jaden Collins, who I think has been one of their better players tonight, she's on the serve here. Taken by the Grizzlies. Set near side. Shot blocked back wide, out of bounds. Point Grizzlies. They lead it 15-12. Rafaela Felisberto will have the duty here. She'd like to score 5 or 6 in a row. Get a little cushion. Here's her serve right now. Ball tickled the top of the tape. Shot midcourt Moore. Big shot saved by Portis to Beckler, and now played across. And a winner down the line as Rosa Brenchik smoked another one. She's had 2 big shots here in this game. We've got to find a, what would the correct word be? More efficient way of getting the balls to the players after points here. Here's the serve. That's going to be misplayed into the net. 16, and now timeout called by East Central. Game number 3, Grizzlies threatened to sweep. They lead 2-0, lead this one 16-12, back in 30 seconds on the Fox 96.9.
Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we have it all for you.
HirschEquipment.com. This is a game changer for anyone looking for equipment. That's because all of Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply's equipment inventory is now listed on one site. You can find tractors, lawn equipment, trailers, livestock equipment, pre-owned inventory, and more. In fact, you can go to the site and get a quote and get the value of your trade. Now, there's no reason to put it off. Get what you need today with the help of HirschEquipment.com.
And now let's return courtside for Grizzly Volleyball on 96.9 The Fox.
Now, it's very possible I could be imagining it, but I thought it was 16-12 when we had the timeout. Maybe not, because it reads 17-12 now. And what it says now is the only thing that matters. Grizzlies on the serve. Rafaela Felisberto. Her team up 5 in game number 3. Serves it up. Down the middle. Pumped in the air. Now to midcourt. Here's a right-hand long shot out of bounds by Cowgill for the Falcons. And now 18 serving 12. Six dribbles and the serve. Down the side. Collins now on the left side. It's played across by Moore. Short set right shot. Dug out by the Grizzlies at the tape. Tipped back out, and that'll be a point for East Central. As Rosa Brenchik could not, or Lauren Parrish couldn't handle that one. 13 serving 18. Cowgill with the serve for East. Back set right side. Right-hand shot deflected. Kept alive. Popped in the air and played over on 3. Great play. Right-hand shot. One-hander across by Ferris. Fielded by the Falcons, and they do get it across. Beckler, back line. Set to the near side. Right-hand shot. Off speed shot by Brenchik. Fielded. Now back to the Grizzlies. Right side shot into the tape, and that's a point for East Central. So they hang in the match, trailing at 14 serving 18. Here's the next serve. Deflects, goes wide, picked up by Beckler. Now right-hand shot bumped on the back line to the left side. Right-hand shot blocked off the tape, and that's going to be point for the Falcons. It did hit the boundary wire on the far side. After the block by the Grizzlies, that is. $15 serving 18. Grizzlies would be 16-16 if they win this match. Midcourt, deep serve, short set, misplayed, but played across by the Grizzlies. Now, midcourt back set to the right side, shot cross court is good. Well done by Brenda Moore, the Pacific Missouri sophomore. The next serve by Abigail Cowell. Played across, bumped to the net, back set right side. Moore again with another winner. They are finding gaps, and suddenly 17 is serving 18 with a chance to tie. Timeout on the floor by the Grizzlies. 18-17 Grizzlies in game 3, and we're back in 30 seconds on the Fox 96.9.
When it's game day, there's no better way to tailgate than in the all-new Chevy Silverado from Bailey Chevrolet. The Silverado has room for all your tailgating essentials.
Whether you're chilling, grilling, or cheering, do it all in style with a Bailey Chevy Silverado from Bailey Chevrolet in beautiful downtown Willow Springs. Find new roads to unforgettable game day memories with the Chevy Silverado.
Call 469-3111. Bailey team is gonna get it done.
And now let's return courtside for Grizzly Volleyball on 96.9 The Fox.
Welcome back to the Civic Center. You know what today is? Today is National Greasy Food Day. I'm sure that got by a lot of people, but it didn't get by me. Greasy food is a vital component to my life. And most people I know. Greasy Food Day. National Greasy Food Day. Cowell will serve for the East Central Falcons. They're down only by 1 here in game 3, but trail 2 games, nothing. 17 serving 18, here it is. On the back line, Portis. Phyllis Berto, right-hand shot, cross-court, dug out really well by Collins. And now Grizzlies get it back. Portis bumps it right side, and her big right-hand shot dug out again by Collins. What a great game she's having. Two-hand push shot across by East Central, and now deflected wide, now go out of bounds. Finally, the pace of the ball was too much. Lauren Farish, I believe, got credit for the kill there. $19 serving 17. Their coach tells their player, turn your body this way when you go to, and she's thinking, hey, that thing's coming 900 miles an hour. I have time to think about that. Collins set to the middle, dinks across, and it'll be the Grizzlies setting to the right side. Parrish with a shot. Taken easily by Filkins. And the ball gets across, and the Grizzlies misplay the ball, and so the point goes to East Central. There's been some separation in this match, but the Grizzlies have been kind of stuck for the last little while. 18 serving 19. Portis set middle, right-hand shot, and that's going to be blocked at the net by Courtney McDowell from Eminence. How about that? We've got players from Conway, Lebanon, Eminence, Winona, all playing in this game tonight. Back set right side, big right-hand shot is deflected wide, kept alive, and pushed across. Grizzlies have to reset. Beckler brings it across, and the ball is down and good. 20-19 Grizzlies. Courtney McDaniel, a 6'1" freshman from Eminence. Right-handed serve. Down the line, Cowell will set it to the right side. Right hand shot is a winner as it deflects long. I'm not sure. Brenda Moore may just be getting warmed up. That ball was deflected. That was more of a defensive move than it was an offensive move by Gibby Beckler. It was either her or Rosa Brenchick. Now we're tied at 20. You got to win by 2. Here's a bump back to Beckler, tipped across and fielded by ECC. Shot blocked back, down. Is it good? It is good. Boy, usually when something really good is happening in this match for the Grizzlies, Ambria Rupp is usually in the middle of it. Rolanda Terceo will come in for Lauren Farish for the Grizzlies, and she'll go to the service line. Let's see if she can serve the match out. Her team is up 21-20. Ready to go. Lolanda with two-handed dribble, ready, and approaches and serves. Knuckleball to midcourt, left side, left-hand shot, Yarborough, and that's long, out of bounds. Terceo will serve again. Grizzlies up by 2. Way out of bounds. Too much pace, and now it'll be ECC at the service line, and they'll sub in Bailey Luttrell to do the serving. Bailey played on a really good Winona team last year. Grizzlies have it. Short set, ball blocked down. And the Grizzlies get the point, and they are up by 2, 23-21. It gets a little tight right about now. 23 serving 21. Gibby Beckler. Serve is in. Short set to the middle. Right-hand shot's going to be a winner. There's Courtney McDaniel from Eminence. Right there at the net at 6-1, coming up with a big point for her team. Waiting for the next serve, Lexi Filkins. Wearing the libero shirt. Here's the serve. 22 serving 23, Grizzlies. With a shot, that's going to be a winner as Rosa Brenchick had the ball deflected down the line, and it fell in the left corner. And now, chance to win the match on the service line. Eduarda Portes, who has had some mixed success tonight. Got to get this ball in play and give your team a chance to win the match. Here we go. And there it is. Good serve. Oh, just out. Boy, it looked like it was going to be a service ace, and it hit just behind the line. (23 serving 24). It is still match point. Will someone please give her a ball? Thank you. Got volleyballs all over the place. Here's the serve by Collins. Dug out by Beckler at the net. Knocked down with two hands, and a winner by Ambria. I believe it was Andrea Rupp. No, it was Rafaela Filisberto who got the winning shot. It came over. She could get two hands on it, and she put it to the deck, and the Grizzlies win it. 25-23 in Game 3. Back in a minute to wrap it up on the Fox.
Ready to invest in your future? Studies show that a college degree more than pays for itself in lifetime earning potential, and Missouri State West Plains is a great place to start. To learn more, call 255-7955 or visit wp.missouristate.edu. Registration is going on now for in-person, online, and blended classes. Financial aid is available for eligible students. At Missouri State West Plains, you'll find new beginnings and endless possibilities.
The Ozarks Healthcare team cares about your athlete's health. That's why there's a doctor on call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to care for the unpredictable injuries. Ozarks Healthcare has a team of 8 orthopedic, spine, and podiatry providers to care for your athletes. The OZH team sends best wishes to all athletes for safe play and exceptional sportsmanship. For more information about OZH Podiatry as well as OZH Orthopedic and Spine, visit www.ozarkshealthcare.com.
And now let's return courtside for Grizzly Volleyball on 96.9 The Fox.
Sophomore night went the way it's supposed to. The Grizzlies win it in 3, but it wasn't easy. They win 25-20, 25-20, and 25-23. So with that, let's tell you our Don's Auto Service player of the game is going to be plural, players of the game. Rafaela Felisberto, sophomore from Brazil, had a great match tonight, playing her final home match, and Ambria Rupp, 5'10" freshman from Austin, Texas. She was a dominant player at times tonight. So our Don's Auto Service players of the game, Rafaela Felisberto and Ambria Rupp. Hey, by the way, is your car ready for cold weather? It better be. High on Monday of next week is going to be 48 degrees. And you can tell how that is trending. Overnight lows are going to get down around freezing or below freezing actually on, I believe, Monday night. The low's going to get down to 29. So are you ready? Is your car ready? Is your truck ready? Come by Don's Auto Service and get them ready. Get your vehicle ready for the cold weather to come. It's a different kind of animal. You need to have your vehicle in top shape for the cold weather that can be very, very hard on them. So come by Don's Auto Service. Give them a call. Schedule an appointment. And have your vehicle serviced soon. Don's Auto Service brings you the player of the game here on the Fox. And that wraps up our broadcast. Thanks to Curtis in the studio. Drew here. I'm Harlan Hutchison. Again, Grizzlies win it in 3, 25-20, 25-20, 25-23. Good night from the Joe Paul Evans Arena at the West Plains Civic Center.